The first time I saw the room, there was still blood on the floor and my name written on the wall. Before that night, I thought I was the luckiest woman alive. I married a billionaire. I didn't grow up with much. My mother sold vegetables. My father died early. I knew struggle. So when he came into my life, it felt like my suffering had finally ended. I met him at a charity dinner in Nairobi. I was there with a friend. I wasn't even supposed to be invited. He noticed me because I didn't dress loud. He said he liked simple women. He started talking to me that same night. He didn't rush me. He didn't touch me inappropriately. He listened. He asked about my childhood, my dreams, my fears. When I told him I liked wigs but couldn't afford good ones, he laughed softly and said nothing. The next day, a package arrived. 3 wigs. Real hair. Expensive. The kind I only saw on Instagram. After that, everything changed fast. Every week, there was something new. Money sent without asking. Shopping trips where I didn't look at prices. He bought me phones, bags, perfumes. When I said I wanted to learn driving, he paid for lessons. 3 months later, he bought me a Range Rover. I remember crying in that car. I thought God had finally chosen me. He rented a house for me in a good area. Paid 1 year in advance. He said he wanted me to feel safe. He hired a cleaner. A cook. Security. Whenever I asked for money, it was never an issue. Send your account, he'd say. No questions. No complaints. He took me on dates every week. Quiet restaurants. Private beaches. Short trips. He never embarrassed me. He never shouted. He never cheated, at least not that I saw. When he proposed, it didn't shock anyone. People said, "You deserve this." My family said, "Don't mess this up." I ignored the small strange things. Like how he never visited his family. Like how no one ever called him. Like how his phones were always on silent. The wedding was expensive but small. Private jets. Heavy security. No photos from certain angles. Some guests left early without saying goodbye. After the wedding, we moved to his main house. That's when the rules started. I was not allowed in the West Wing. I was not allowed to move around at night. I was not allowed to ask about certain rooms. He said it was about safety. I believed him. He treated me well as a husband. He checked on me. He bought me more wigs, more cars, more jewelry. He sent money to my mother every month. He made sure I lacked nothing. But at night, he changed. Some nights, he left the house after midnight. He never explained where he went. When he came back, he went straight to the bathroom. He scrubbed his skin hard. Very hard. Sometimes, I smelled smoke on him. Sometimes, iron. I told myself rich men have secrets. Then my body started reacting. I got weak. I lost weight. My hair fell out even with expensive wigs. I started having dreams. In the dreams, people were calling me. Slowly. Like they were underground. I had drums. Heavy drums. I woke up tired every morning. One day, I found a dead chicken near the gate. No blood. Just stiff. The guard said it was nothing. A house girl disappeared 2 weeks later. No notice. No goodbye. Her shoes were still under the stairs. That's when I started feeling fear. Then I got really sick. Doctors found nothing. My husband wasn't worried. He just told me to rest and pray. One night, I woke up alone. I heard singing. Low voices. Not loud. Like they were talking to the earth. The west wing door was open. I followed the sound. I wish I hadn't. The room was underground. Stone walls. Candles everywhere. Bowls on the floor. Bones inside them. Small bones. The smell made me want to scream. My husband stood in the middle. Cut. Bleeding. 3 old men stood around him. On the wall was my name. Full name. Even my childhood name. One of the men looked at me and smiled. "You are late," he said. My husband didn't look shocked. He looked angry. I ran. I left that house with nothing. No wig. No phone. No shoes. At my mother's place, I collapsed. An old woman was called. She listened quietly. Then she said, "He didn't give you gifts because he loved you. He was preparing you." She said some people borrow wealth. They pay with blood. With people close to them. She said wives are the easiest payment. We cleansed me that night. Simple things. My husband came looking for me 2 days later. Calm. Smiling. Saying I imagined everything. When the dogs barked and refused to let him in, his face changed. He left. A week later, he died in a plane crash. No body was found. People praised him. They cried. I sold the ring. The money finished. But I am alive. Lesson learned. Not all generosity is love. Not all soft men are safe. Not all fast money is a blessing. Sometimes, what looks like favor is actually preparation. If this story shook you, like and subscribe. Comment if you believe some wealth comes with dark prices. And share this story with someone who believes money never asks for anything back.